Hi Arson, and thanks so much for the opportunity to prepare you this video. So I'm going to do a quick review of your website. We'll choose a competitor who is ranking above you, and I'll go through the three things that Google looks for when they rank websites so that you know how to improve the traffic coming to your website, increase your customer base. So let's start with a quick search in Google. So I'm going to go into Google and put in a keyword search for cabinets, Fresno, California. So a keyword is essentially any term that a potential customer would put into Google when they come looking for the services you provide. So there will be several keywords relevant to your business, but this is one that you should be ranking at the top for. So let's walk through it. Typically, there are companies that run Google Ads up here at the top, and that's a quick way to get customers in the door, but can get pricey over time. So what you want to do is you want to focus on optimizing your website and get your investment working for you. So let's scroll down. Beneath the map is what we call the Google Map Pack. So the interesting thing is you are listed here, and that's great, but you're third to an ad and California cabinets. So it's great to be here. What you want to do is you want to make sure you're in the top spot because they'll pull about 30 to 40 of the percent of the online traffic. And the way you optimize your ranking here is by optimizing your Google My Business account and adding what we call citations. So citations are essentially online directory listings. Google wants to see you listed across the net with several websites that are related to the industry that you are in. So what I would typically do is run these two through a paid program that I use to see how many citations they have and go out and get you about 100 more than they've got so that you'll take the top spot and bump them out. The second place you want to be ranked because they will pull in about 60% of the online traffic is up here at the top of the organic listings. So I did find you down here. I think you're on page 2. So again, we want to get your website optimized to rank in the organic listings. So let's take a look at your website. I'm going to go through what Google looks for to get you ranked organically. So we know we need to add citations and optimize your Google My Business. And by optimize your Google My Business, I mean things like add photos to it, get your reviews running through there, and put some content in there, sort of an about us type thing. Google likes to see about 500 characters there, and that'll get you in the map pack. But let's go through what they look for to rank you organically. So Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage, and you guys are really short. You have some good images. They love images, and those can be saved as content as well. But they need verbiage. Google needs something to crawl so that they know how to rank you. And what they're looking for are these keyword search terms. So typically what I do when I build out a website and the content is I pull up all of your competitors, anybody in the neighborhood, and start going through their keywords to see what they're using to get ranked and implement those in your content twice as much so that you will outrank them. And let's take a look at Cabinet Connections. So they were actually outranking you. And let's take a look at their homepage. They have mostly images. So again, these guys would be fairly easy to beat out content-wise. I think you have a pretty open market here if you want to take the #1 spot because if these guys are coming in #1 organically, this would be fairly easy to beat them out. Images count. They definitely count as content, but they do not count as much as beating them out in the actual verbiage. So I use this program called Ahrefs to look sort of behind the scenes and see how your website is doing. So I plugged your website in here, and as you can see, you have no keywords in your website. So this is why you're not being found at the top. If you were to modify your content and include these relevant keywords to cabinets, granite, countertops, home remodeling, any of the services you provide, and in all the locations you provided in, you could take the top spot in all of these searches. So the second thing that Google looks for when they're ranking a website organically is what we call backlinks, and you don't have any. So a backlink is essentially a link back to your website from another trusted source. So this can be, listings on supplier pages, any reviews, blog posts, things of that nature. So because you don't have any backlinks and you don't have any keywords, your UR rating or your Google Trust rating is very low, as is your power rating. So you're not being found, and because of that, your website is getting no traffic whatsoever. So let's take a look at Cabinet Connection. As you can see, they've got 822 backlinks coming from 59 referring domains. And they've got 83 keywords. So these numbers, though they seem high compared to yours, they're actually very beatable. So this UR rating here, this trust rating, and this power rating are why they're being ranked at the top. But as you can see, it's bringing them 189 potential customers every month. So depending on your conversion rate, this could be several new projects every month for you. So I want to thank you again for the opportunity to prepare this video. And obviously you can take this and implement these methods yourself, but this is something I do. So if you have questions or if you're interested in strategizing on a website redo and getting some SEO running so that you can start getting some customers coming in, please feel free to reach out. I would love to assist you in that. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.